Hi everyone. Let's see. All right, hello, welcome back. Welcome back to Breakout Studios online videos. We're doing Ballet 2 today, intermediate ballet. So take a minute to get yourself situated. I'll play some music if you want to stretch or just relax. And then when the music's done, we'll go ahead and get started. All right, we'll play it one more time. I think people are between videos, so we'll play it one more time just to give people the opportunity to join. Bonus stretch time. All right, hopefully everyone found the right video. Before we get started, I wanted to kind of give a phrase or a thought of the day today. I took a class, a ballet class on Monday with this former New York City ballet dancer. Her name's Zipporah Cars. She's awesome, and she gave some of us a Zoom class thanks to all this new virtual content of classes bringing people together, which is amazing. And after plie, she told us all to turn out from the heart, and I was like, that's super cheesy, but I really liked it because a lot of times we get really tired and we're concentrating on our feet and what our legs are doing and turning out from our hips, which is great. But then our shoulders kind of start to hunch forward and we're not really aware of our upper body. So if we think of turning out from the heart, we're reminded to keep our shoulders back and have our chest going up and sending energy out as well. So we don't want to have our ribs splayed and our weight back. We still want our weight over the ball of the feet, our ribs nice and closed, but we still want our shoulders open and our chest sending energy up and out. So turning out from the heart, a little quarantine quote of the day for you. So with that, let's do our same foot exercises that we've been doing the past couple weeks. So we'll have demi and point and demi and down, tendu, roll through straight, out and close and out, plie, out and close, port de bras towards that working leg, up other side, demi, point, demi, first, out, roll through, out, plie, feeling that turn out from the heart, plie, out and close, port de bras towards that leg and up. We'll do it twice through right, left, and then we'll go parallel again and take a nice stretch all the way down. Flat back to come up, port de bras back, and twist. Same thing other side, port de bras down, flat back, reaching up, all the way port de bras back, twist, and then we'll finish there. All right. Here we go. I found some nice long music today, so it won't stop. All right, first position, weight over the ball of the feet, demi and point, demi and first, tendu, roll through straight, point and close, out, big plie, and big port de bras side, other side, demi and point, demi and first, out, roll through, out and in, big plie, big port de bras side, again, in and out, big plie, and towards the working leg, last time, shoulders back, plie, and stretch, and parallel, port de bras forward, and come up flat back, and port de bras back, and twist it out to the left, and flat back, and port de bras back, and twist, and finish. Nice. All right, we'll take some simple, my goal today is to kind of get through bar a little bit faster so that we can do just a couple things in center. So we'll just take in second two demis, demi and demi, grand plie all the way down, 7, 8, port de bras side, up and away, 2 first, 2 demis, demi, grand plie, port de bras forward, up and back, 2 fourth, 2 demis, either a grand plie or you can roll up, and we're going to take side and away, and then 5th position, 2 demis, grand plie, we'll take a forward and back, Let's go tendu to first. We'll plie, roll through, and we'll take a balance there in first position instead of susu. So 2 jimmies in a grand. We'll start in second. Side and away, first, forward, back. Fourth, side and away. Fifth, forward, back. All right, here we go. Pulling that turn out from the heart, shoulders open. Second position. Demi. Nice ground plie, chest lifted. And side and away. Two first. Grand plie, heels coming forward, knees back. Press those heels down. Lift to quarter bra forward. And back. 2 fourth. Either grand plie or roll through. And quarter bra side and away. 2 fifth. Grand plie, heels coming forward, knees back. Press those heels down. Quarter bra forward and back. Take it to tendu first. Plie, roll through. Feel your balance. Hold it, feel those ribs closed. The shoulders right in their sockets. Our heels are lifting up, up, up. And we're gonna lift and plie to finish. Nice, good. Make sure in that fourth position that we're really putting the weight equal, but I like to think even more in the front leg because we really tend to sit back and do the same thing. And that back knee and those demi plies really make sure that we're turning out that back knee. All right, left side. Second position, 2 demis. Grand plie, those hips opening, turning out. And side and away. And paint the ceilings with your fingers. 2 first. And knees going back, heels forward. And lift to go forward. Fourth position. Back knee turning out. Grand plie or roll through. And side and away. Two fifth. Quarter bra forward. And back. And take a tendu to first. And plie, roll through. Feel that balance, the heels circling forward. Ribs melting down, shoulders back right in their sockets. And then take a lift and plie and finish. Nice. All right, we'll take a tendu from first, a little more moving port de bras. So we'll have plie, tendu, deeper plie, and up. 2 tendus, and first, out, and first. Same thing side. Tendu, plie, and close. Out, and in, out, to the back. Same arm each time. Back, deeper plie, and out. In, and out. In, then we'll take a tendu side, roll through straight, and slide that leg back to first. Out, straight, slide it back into first. Then we'll reverse, plie, out, plie. 2 tendus, plie, side plie. 2 tendus, plie, front plie, 2 tendus, and then side, roll down, slide it in, slide, roll down, inner thighs working, slide it in. So this port de bras can be super nice and luxurious. All right, here we go. Lift, plie, tendu, deeper plie, and out. Heel coming forward, toes going back. And out, and first. Plie, to the back, deeper plie. Toes going back, heel slides forward. Tendu side, roll down to second. Slide it in. Again. Lift, plie. Make sure our knees are right over those toes. Tendu side, roll down, inner thighs, slide it in, slide it in, and plie just to finish. Nice, good. Whew, inner thighs are feeling that. Nice. I think of, before these plies, I like to think of a little lift before you take that plie. So instead of just going directly to it, I think every time, lift to go down to that plie. Lift to take that plie. All right, second side. First position, take a little lift, plie. Out, deeper plie. Heel comes forward, toes back. Lift, plie. Out, deeper plie. Lift. Toes going back, heel slides in. Tendu side, roll down to second. Inner thighs working. Lift, plie. Toes going back, heels coming forward. Plie. Up, tendu side. Lift that elbow, shoulders back. Heel coming forward, toes back. Tendu side. Roll down, inner thigh slide in. And take the plie and finish. Good. I like that one because you can really get your arm and upper body involved. We're going to do a little tendu with a pas de cheval action. So we're going to have tendu and fit, pas de cheval and fit, and 1 and 2, brush back, 3 and close from the back, out and in, pas de cheval, present the foot, and in, brush front and close, same thing, we change, side, change to the back, pas de cheval, close front, 4 tendus, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, just front, side, back, big plie, side, plie, back, plie, and then we'll straighten up and go to the other side. So with this pas de cheval, we're really working on presenting the foot to the front. I like to take it through a sur le coude pied so my toes wrap around behind my ankle, my heel stays front, my heel goes forward, my knee stays back, and it's a little circular motion to lower it down to pas de cheval. To the back, we can't do the sur le coude pied, but we can brush, scoop our toes out to coupe, lift our knee, opens up to the back, little circular motion to place it back down. So it's all about that presentation of the foot, which is so important in ballet. So front, in, pas de cheval, and 1 and 2, brush back, out, in, pas de cheval, and 1 and 2, brush front, side, change, pas de cheval, and 1, 2, 3, 4, tendu front, plie with your arms to the back, plie, and then we'll reverse the whole thing. And then, after that, let's take a plie, sous-sus, and we'll take a balance in sous-sus. All right, what music was I gonna use? Here we go. All right, 5th position, arm up, and out, 5th pas de cheval, out, in, brush, back, from the back, in, pas de cheval, present, out, 5th, brush, front, side, change, pas de cheval, 4 tendus, and tendu front, plie, side, plie, back, plie, straighten, let's reverse, pas de cheval, and 1, 2, brush front, 3, close. Brush back, change, pas de cheval, and 4. Tendu back, reach, plie, side, reach, plie, straighten. Let's take a plie up to sous-sus. Feel the heels lifting, coming forward. Our ribs are closed, but our elbows are open. And lift to plie. And finish. Good. So this pas de cheval, like we spoke about last week with those 2 circles opening equal energy, that's really prominent in this pas de cheval. So we don't want to just turn out the working leg, but both sides are turning out and opening those circles, especially to the back. It becomes really tempting to want to open out that knee and kind of splay out a little bit. So we really need to make sure that as much as this leg's turning out, this side is also turning out just as much. It's like hard to talk after you've done all those combinations. You don't realize how out of shape you are until you start teaching classes online. All right, left side. Arm up, and out, 5th pas de cheval, out, in, brush back, equal turn out, present, and in, brush front, side change, pas de cheval, change, 4, big tendus, front, big plie, reach, plie, back, plie, and straighten, other side. Brush front, pas cheval, change, 4. Tendus, reach. And plie. Take it up to a susu. Feel that balance with heels coming forward, legs melting down. Try not to lean. And lift to finish, release into a plie. Good. All right, let's do a dégagé from 5th. So we're gonna keep our arm to the side to practice coming into first for a passe motion. I'm gonna do the left. So we're gonna have brush in, passe, down, in, PK, 5th. Let me remember if I did to the back or to the front. I think I did front, side, back, so we'll do that. So 1 and 2, passe, 5th and 1 and 2, PK, in and change, passe, don't change, PK, to the back, and 1, 2, passe, down, 1, 2, PK, and then we'll take a coupe and down, coupe and 5th to the back. 1, 2, passe, hit the position fast, down, 1, 2, PK, lift, and change, passe, and change, PK, lift, and front, passe, and front, PK, lift. Take the arm to first, just peel a foot up to coupe, change it to the back, peel a foot up to coupe, change it to the back. Let's plie, susu, we'll take an inside leg, coupe back, and we'll balance there, yeah? So that passe position is just to draw the foot up fast and hit that position just like you're gonna do a pirouette. We can't take a lot of time to get there. Find that position, find your weight over the ball of your foot, fast. All right, here we go. 5th position, arm side, in, passe, 5th, PK, lift, and change, passe up, 5th, PK to the back, passe, PK, coupe changes, coupe, wheel it back down, peel it up, to the back, in, passe, hit it, PK, lift, and change, PK, passe, PK, coupe, down, and change, and take a plie, susu, inside leg, goes to a coupe back. Feel that inside knee that's in coupe, turning out, but same equal energy, turning out on your supporting side. When you're ready, lift, close to susu, and finish out of it. Good. So on these passes too, I always talk about how we want to lift before we come down. So on these passes, I'm thinking obviously lift to get up over my ball of the feet for a passe, but I'm also thinking of lifting in opposition as my legs going down. So passe, lift to close. Because when you do pirouettes, you don't just want to fall out of it and say, oh my God, thank God. You want to pirouette and lift to finish. All right, left side. Out, in, passe, lift, close. PK, lift, and change. Here's our coupes. Scoop the foot back and peel it back down. From the back. Passe, lift. change, passe. Pique, coupe, and fifth, coupe, and fifth. Take a plie, sous. Our inside foot goes to that coupe. Coupe balance back with our inside foot. Feeling those turn out, lifting up on our left hip, lifting to close sous, and finishing to come back down. Good. All right. So we're gonna do kind of a different dégagé facing the bar to the second. And this is gonna help us work on our beats and really crossing our legs. So I'm thinking of having a lot of lift in this area. So like where your hip and your upper thigh are, I'm really thinking of lengthening that side so I have enough space to slice my legs in for beats later on. So we're gonna have, start here, 5, 6, out, 7, 8. We're gonna flex and cross the foot 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.7, 8. Now with normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Closed first. And flex. 2, front, back. 5, 6, point out. And pointed toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, so flex for 6, 7, 8. Point for 6, 7, 8. Flex, thinking of lifting right here. 7, 8. Point. 7, 8. And then we're going to take a nice grand plie. Come up. Rise up into first position. And then we're going to feel a balance. Releasing the head to the right. And back to center. Releasing to the left. Back to center. And feel it back down. So nice flex up out of our hips. 6 flexes. 6 points. Let's do right, left. And then our nice grand plie to release. Don't go yet. Let me make sure this is the right music I wanted. All right, we'll do that one. So it's not too fast. Here we go. All right, first position. 8, cross front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out, 7. Cross front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close first. Then cross. Flex, flex, flex. Point 7 and point. One more time and flex and cross. Lifting up out of our hips. Point, hold, and cross. And flex. And point, and cross. And first, and grand plie all the way down. And rise up. First position. And relax, release your head to the right. And back to center. Turn your head to the left. And back to center. And plie, come out of it, nice. So those balances with our head moving can tend to throw us off, but it's really helpful when we do our pirouettes. We're obviously spotting, and so if this is hard to balance like this, it's going to be really hard for that pirouette to release the neck as well. So it's really helpful for turns and spotting. All right, rond de jambes. I'm going to demonstrate still up. So we're going to have, you can take this on releve or passe if you're worried about your wobbly chair. Feel free to keep it on flat. Releve or flat is what I meant. So plie, passe front, to the front, passe, to fifth, plie front, rond de jambe around, and 7 and 8. 4 more, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Brush front, passe, plie arabesque, passe, and fifth. Plie, around, and run jump, and 2, 4 more, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Straight, passe, plie, and front. We'll take a port bras forward, up, back, up, side, and away. And then we'll take our inside leg to a lunge. Port bras forward in a lunge, come up, port bras back. Let's take a tendu, close to fifth, and we'll take a passe balance on releve there. So passe to the front, passe, fifth, plie, around, 2, rond de jambes, 4 more, 2, 3, 4, straight, passe, plie, and then we'll reverse all that, port bras front, port bras back, side away, lunge, forward, back, and we'll take a plie and passe balance to finish. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. But anyways, on these rond de jambes, really making sure that we send our heel forward and have a nice little toe scoop to bring us around. Same thing to the back, our toes go back and our toes flick kind of like a frappe, and our heel comes around without any movement in our hips. All right, here we go. Fifth position, passe releve to the front. And plie, passe to the front, passe, and fifth, plie, rond de jambe, reach, and 1, and 2, 4 more. Plan that turn out with the heart, shoulders back, and straight front, passe, arabesque, plie, reach, fifth, plie, passe, to the back, passe, to fifth, plie, rond de jambe, and back, 4 more. And straight, heel comes forward, plie, forward ball, forward back. Lift to the back. And side and away. And tendu inside leg, lunge, port bras forward. Lift to go back. And tendu fifth, plie up to passe. Feel that balance in passe. Feel the toes lifting up the leg. Our inside leg is lifting, lifting. And lift to plie and come back down. Nice, good. Something another teacher told me that I never even realized. A lot of times, if we're gripping the bar, or even if we're not gripping the bar, our shoulder, if we get tense, tends to come up on that bar side, and that really can affect your balance as well. So really make sure this elbow needs to be lifted, but this elbow should be dropped to keep that shoulder back, but one that's placed on the bar. So that can help keep your weight over the ball of your foot instead of tensed up right here. All right. Left side. Plie, passe, to the front, passe, to fifth, plie, reach around, and rond de jambe, and 8, 4 more. Drop that shoulder by the bar, and straight, passe, plie, lift that knee, straight, plie, passe, to the back, passe, and fifth, plie, rond de jambe, and 7, 4 more. tendu, inside leg with big forward lunge. And fifth, plie passe. And feel that balance. Make sure that passe foot's not sickled. We still have that heel coming forward. And lift to come down, plie. And finish. Good. Stretch out your calves if you need to. All right. So we're gonna do fondus. We'll do a little grandmama and frappe combined. We don't bar. So for fondus, let me remember. Okay. All right, so a little similar to last week. We're gonna have fondu, passe, fondu, releve or flat, close sous, développé 6, 7, and 8, fondu, passe. Oh wait, let me remember if I did. Sorry, it switches to the back. Fondu, passe, fondu, releve, sous, développé 6, 7, and 8, fondu, passe, fondu, releve or flat, sous, and 6, 7, 8. Similar to last week, we're gonna tombe on that leg, tombe. We're not gonna balance it, just leave that toe out in a tendu, and then turn towards that tendu leg, towards your bar, pique, arabesque, plie, sous, quarter turn to go to the other side. So fondu, passe, fondu, out, développé, 6, 7, 8, fondu, passe, fondu to the back, 5, 6, 7, 8, fondu, passe, fondu, out, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna tombe on that leg, reach, turn those hips facing the bar, pique arabesque, plie, sous, and just a quarter turn to get us to the other side. So after we do this tombe, we want to reach and go up and over to get to that tombe. Now when we pivot back to our tendu front, we make sure that we get this working hip back so we're facing our bar directly so we can pique onto it. If we're kind of halfway, it's going to be kind of hard to find that nice arabesque. So we really have to switch our hips. Pique, plie, other side. Yeah, fondu, passe, fondu out. Extend, front, back side. Big tombe reach, pivot, pique, plie, and a little turn to go the other side. All right. Here we go. You can take it on flat or releve, it's up to you. Fondu, passe, fondu, extend to the front, sous, développé front, close back, fondu, passe back, développé back, lift that back knee, fondu, passe, fondu, extend to the side, close sous, développé. Reach, tombe on that leg. Pivot towards your bar. Pique, plie, sous, quarter turn, other side. Passe, fondu to the front. Fondu back, passe. Knee lifts. action so we can come center. So we're gonna have free front base front, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, close fifth, gramba ma to the side, and 1, 2, 3, back, gramba ma to the back, and 1, 2, 3, gramba ma, let's do out, in, out, reverse, and 1, 2, 3, gramba ma, and side, 2, 3, gramba ma to the front, and 1, 2, 3, use your arm and brush, and out, in, out, and out, in, out, and we'll finish there. Since we're doing them both in one combination, we'll do a little longer one. So, let me find, all right, there it is. All right, so 3, and on that third one, really reach and hold it. So 1, 2, reach and hold, lift, and big explosive grandas. Front, side, back, and then our little scoop in, scoop out twice. Here we go. Yeah. Condu, flex, frappe. 1, 2, 3. Brush to the side. Strike, 2, 3, close back. To the back. 3, use your arm. Out and out, brush. To the back and strike. Brush. To the side, 1, 2, 3, close front. And strike. Hold, 5th. Brush, in, out. Brush, in, out, and finish. Good. Whew. So making sure that we're really sending energy down to go up, take the load off our quads. And for this little turn in, turn out, I like to think if I did it in slow motion, brush, my knee lifts, comes in, and then my knee lifts to kind of develop my leg out so it's not up. And then try to hoist it up there, out, in, my knee lifts to try to get that leg up without taxing your quads. All right, left side, and then we'll stretch, I promise. Here we go. No. All right, take 2. And out, out, out. Hold, lift. And out, out, out. Hold, close back. Watch that shoulder on your supporting side. Back. Reach. And out, knee lifts. To the back. Drop that right shoulder. Back. Side. To the front. Hold and lift. And brush, knee lifts. And finish. Good. All right. I'm going to play some adagio music to stretch. I'm going to go through, call out a stretch too. So if you're like me and you don't want to have to think of your own stretch, you're welcome to follow along, but this is for you. So if you want to tune me out and do your own thing, just use this time for you. If you're going to follow along with me and you have tile floor, I recommend like a pillow, a yoga mat, just something to kind of protect your knee if we drop our knee down to the tile floor. But if you have very strong callous knees, then you might not need it. But we're just gonna stretch it out for 2 adagio songs, right and left, and then we'll come center. And if you don't want to stretch, just go to the bathroom and get water. No one's watching you. You're in the comfort of your own home, so do you. All right, here we go, some adagio. So I'm gonna start in a runner's lunge. Sinking those hips, tucking the hips, sinking down. And I'm gonna drop the knee with that opposite arm up. Grab that arm and pull it over your front leg. And back down. And straighten that front leg. Flex and point the foot. And now turn out that front leg to get a different hamstring stretch. And come up into the triangle pose, parallel. And same thing, turn out that front foot. Keep that front hip back. And back to parallel. Come center. And drop it down to a grand plie. Stretch out the inner thighs. All right, let's do one more side. Go to the left. So runner's lunge, other side. Making sure that we're tucking the hip in. Making sure our front knee's not going past our toes. And drop that back knee. Reach that arm front. Pull it over your front knee. Nice side hip flexor stretch. And come back down, straighten that front leg. And flex and point the foot. And turn out that front foot. Keep that front hip back. Feel that outside hamstring stretch. And turn it back to parallel, come up into a triangle pose. And turn out that front foot. Come back to center. Turn those toes out, come back into a grand plie. And put those elbows or hands on the knees. Hip flexor or inner thigh stretch. Rock back and forth. And roll up one vertebrae at a time. Nice. All right, so now we'll come center. You can put whatever you're using as a bar away. We're not going to need it anymore. So this first one we're going to do is an adagio, but it's not so much about leg extensions, it's more about finding your weight placement on one leg. So it's really good for balance. Zipporah gave us this combination too on Monday, and I really liked it because it helped you feel your balance on one leg, which we can really hone in on balance here since we don't have Marley to do turns or big jumps on, but it's a good time to kind of realign where our balance is during this time. So we're going to have front fifth, 4 count, Ballet, 1 and 2, plie, 3 and 4, step on, reach, step onto a straight leg, 5, 6, 7, 8, to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, step onto a straight leg, 5, 6, 7, 8, same thing side, 1, 2, 3, 4, step onto a straight leg, 5, 6, 7, 8, we'll take a plie, passe, and 5th, and up, passe, releve or flat, and 5th, and we'll take the other side. So when we have this step onto a straight leg, you really have to trust yourself. We can't step underneath ourselves since we're coming from a bent leg to a straight leg. You really have to reach and go exactly where your foot was pointing on the ground. So we're not gonna step the foot down. We're gonna reach up and over to that. So développé, 1 and 2, plie, 4, reach and in. Développé, 2, 3, 4, step onto a straight leg, reach, this one's harder, and in, to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, reach, and in, plie, passe, flat or releve, down, plie, passe, feel our balance there, plie, and down. So a more, not beginner, but intermediate version, because it's still hard, is to take this step to a tendu to feel your balance there, and then lift the leg up, especially from the back to the front, tendu. Then lift the leg up, and then a more advanced version is to take out that tendu and just trust yourself to get right onto your leg right away. So do what feels right for you. We're gonna do right and left to get ourselves on our legs, find our balance. Let's use the same adagio music. Here we go. All right, trusting our balance. And développé. Plie out. Step and reach onto a straight leg. And close. Développé. Plie. Hips and shoulders square. Step. And close. To the side. Plie. Reach onto that straight leg. Close, 5th. Passe, plie. Passe. 5th. Down. Plie. Passe. 5th. Take it to the left. Plie. Step onto that straight leg. Here's our hard one, trying to get that left hip back. And close those ribs, hips back. And 5th, to the side. And reach, step. 5th, plie. Passe. 5th, and down. Plie, passe, and 5th, and finish. Good. That's always a humbling one to see where your balance truly is. All right, so we're gonna do a nice little tendu to finish off with before our rubber ons. Let me just remember. Okay, so we'll have tendu and out, tendu and out, tendu, tendu and reach to the back. Tendu back, 5th, tendu back, 5th, tendu, tendu, reach to the side. Out, close, out, close, out, tendu, reach, little tombe pas de bras, tombe pas de bras, 5th, tombe pas de bras, 5th. To the other side. Out and in, out and in, out, tendu, reach to the back, in and back, tendu, reach tombe. On that supporting side, tombe, pas de bras. Here's that pas de cheval, present the foot, and finish. Fifth, yeah? I might, just so I stay in frame, kind of step more underneath myself, but for you guys, if you have the space, this tombe is really good to reach, and reach, just like we worked on getting our hip back for that adagio. Reach, close those ribs, get that hip back. Really reach that tombe pas de bras. You have all this space. Well, if you do, I don't know. If not, step under yourself like me. All right. Here we go. So right foot front. Out, in, out, in, out. Tombe, back. Tombe, and side, close, back. Tombe, and tombe, pas de bras, fifth. Present the foot. Out, in, out, tombe. Close those ribs, left hip back. Tombe. Present and reach. Present and reach. And finish. Good. All right. We're going to finish up with a little rubber-on stretch. I think it's the same as last week, so just follow along. We'll stretch and release it out. So we're starting a wide second for grand plie. We're going to grand plie and releve. 4 counts down. And releve. And down to the side, port de bras. Full 8 counts. And press the palm up, more reach. And grand plie. And turning up from the heart releve. And port de bras side. And press the palm up, big reach. Again, reverse the grand plie. And releve. And turn and reach forward. And soft the knees, roll up. Turn out, grand plie, reverse the arm. And releve. And turn and swan dive forward. Soft the knees, roll up. And roll back the shoulders. And finish. All right, we made it. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Hope to see you guys again next week. Bye.